Another stone cold stunner from the Sketchy gas station. My goodness, 357 Magnum Instant Energy Booster. I don't know if you guys can tell from here, you will in a moment. These pills are shaped like bullets. I cannot believe it. What a gimmick. I love it. I love to see it. I've never seen anybody mess with pill shapes like this, except for a couple brand name prescription medications. So I am, right away, I am just absolutely floored. I think this is amazing. I think this is really smart, and I love looking at this. And there's actually something also very unique about the color pattern of these medications, these pills that I'll talk about here soon. You can't see it right now, but you will when I turn around the camera. So this is an energy booster, by the way, so I am very excited to figure out what the heck is in this. I'm Grant Harding. I'm a licensed pharmacist in 3 states and a drug pricing expert, and I like to review medications so you guys can make better, more well-informed decisions on the things that you purchase. And this lovely lady right here is probably one of the most unique looking medications I've seen in a while. So let's turn this bad boy around and figure out what the heck is in this and see if I'll take it. What an exciting day for Sketchy gas station meds. I am just in love with this, and it's a little bit sneaky, and I'll explain why here in a moment. So we have our 357 Magnum, very clearly an allusion to one of the greatest rifles ever made, Instant Energy Booster. And there's 4 tablets, 200 milligram caffeine. Oh, okay, it says right there what this is. I think this is like $2 or something like that. So, I mean, it's not really that expensive. DBI Distribution Inc. Never heard of them, but this package looks eerily similar to like a lot of the Stacker products. So I don't really know where one company begins and one ends. This looks very, very similar. So when we flip over the back here, just got the lot number. Okay, so it says Carmel, Indiana, dbidistribution.com. So I guess they're not affiliated with Stacker at all, but I could have sworn just by looking at this is the same company. And when we look at the supplement facts here, 1 tablet is 200 milligram of caffeine anhydrous. For those folks who don't know, anhydrous just means without water, which you could have assumed on your own, but I guess just to be specific. Now, I'm interested to see what the directions are here. Take 1 tablet as needed. Do not exceed 2 tablets in 24 hours. Okay, good. So that is good labeling. And the reason being is because the FDA does not recommend exceeding more than 400 milligrams of caffeine per day. So this is very consistent with what it should be, basically. So I'm in love with this so far. I think the packaging is great. It's very professional. I still haven't mentioned the one kind of weird thing about it yet, but the packaging is very unique. The dosing I approve of. They put a maximum dose of 2 tablets per day. That's very consistent with what it should be. And the price wasn't bad. For $1.99, that's 50 cents per tablet. Now that's a lot. Actually, whenever you think about it, if you were to go to Dollar Tree or something like that, this would be so much cheaper. But your total cost is $2, and if you're just in a gas station and you want to pick up something and you need some caffeine, this is dosed appropriately. I would have no qualm buying this. Now, I have used caffeine before whenever I used to work night shift, and I guess I'm going to use it again here today. Okay, let's open this bad boy up, and I'll tell you what's very sneaky about this. I think this is so cool. This is the coolest pill I've ever seen, I swear. It says on the back 357HR, I think is what that says. And then on the front here it says Magnum. Now these are shaped to look like bullets. Isn't that cool? Maybe that's just the American in me, I don't know. But what's very unique about this color pattern is you see these red and blue dots here? That's not random. They didn't pick that because they thought it looked nice. This is mimicking another medication. So this is almost like Batesian or Molierian mimicry, really. I've seen this a lot in the supplements. There's lots of different things that you can buy in sketchy gas stations that resemble prescription medications, and this is another one. So this is mimicking a medication called phentermine, or Adipex, I believe is the brand name. And that is a stimulant used for weight loss, actually. So whenever I see this, if there's any pharmacist or pharmacy technicians watching, they saw this too, probably. And I think that's cool. I think that's unique. It's a little bit, in my opinion, maybe not the most honest thing, but I don't know. It's kind of a gray area. I don't know if the average person really even recognizes that. So I don't think it's really that big of a deal. Interesting. First time I've ever taken a medication shaped this way. Can you guys think of any other weird shaped pills? One that comes to mind for me is Xarelto. They're shaped like stars. But let's try this. I don't know if you guys can tell, but my eyes are like, they're not resting. You know, like whenever you take caffeine, you almost like none of your muscles like kind of rest, specifically in your face. Like your eyes just feel always wide open. Like resting for your eyes is now open. I don't know if that makes any sense. If you ever take like an actual caffeine pill, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, it's been maybe 2 hours or so, and I can feel the way this is working. I don't know if I've even explained this. The way caffeine works is it causes a buildup of something called adenosine in the body. And whenever that happens, it kind of like convinces or tricks your body that we're not going to bed. Not with all this adenosine running around. We got way too much adenosine. And I mean, you can definitely feel that effect. Like, I think I could probably fight through it if I really wanted to sleep. But honestly, right now, I don't think I really even want to consider that idea. Additionally, it kind of makes it difficult to go to the bathroom. It's like you always feel like you have to go, but you really can't. It's kind of a weird feeling, honestly. And that's one of the most uncomfortable parts about taking caffeine. Additionally, a lot of people don't know this, but caffeine is actually a diuretic. So it kind of works against itself there, because you do go to the bathroom more, but like it's just a very odd feeling. I don't know how else to explain it. But the diuretic effect of caffeine is not medically useful. There's too many other bad side effects. It just wouldn't make any sense. Additionally, a lot of people also don't know this. It's something called a xanthine oxidase inhibitor. So that plays a role in uric acid production. But again, there's just too many other weird, non-needed things that happen with caffeine. So there's really not a whole lot of medical use other than as alertness aid, which is what I'm using it for here today. Also, to just put a little bit of perspective into that, there's 200 milligrams of caffeine that I took, and like a can of pop or a coffee has about 60, I think, somewhere between 60 and 100. So considerably more whenever you take a pill. This is their website. Looks pretty standard for every supplement website I've ever been on. We got the mini thins, ephedrine. What is that? Is this the next thing I'm going to be reviewing? Does it have... It doesn't say what's in it? How are you able to, like, not say what is actually in the product? I don't understand that. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to just buy... Oh, wait, here it says here. Proprietary blend. Corey... I don't know what that is. Uhimbe, been there, done that. Yerba, been there, done that. Cayenne. White willow bark. Okay, so it's got some different things in there. I don't know. Maybe I'll check that out at one point. What else we got on this website? They got some nice packaging. Like, look at this black buzzer. I mean, look at that, man. That'll get your attention. 200 milligram caffeine. All right. So this is a very... we got a 44 mag. Someone likes their guns. Super stingers. Mini thins. They got a lot of different products. I might have to check these out at some point. So this is the website. I mean, this is very standard, typical for what I see for supplements like this. I mean, looks very professional. I really like how the dosing was correct on this one, though. I'm like, that gets a lot of crooked thumbs up for me. Well, there you have it, folks. I don't know what I'm going to do for the rest of this. Caffeine half-life is about 4 hours, so it takes about, technically it takes 20 hours then for it to actually get out of my system. But I know that just from experience, it takes about 4 or 5 hours before you stop feeling the effect of it. So I'm just going to be here, I'm probably just working on some projects or something.